Alright, mate, another thing of contention that's just happened recently. Tonka Tough has started a thread on the forum, and it's about the 110k zone on the Newell Highway being dropped back to 100. Now, I know a lot of guys are really talking about this, Mick. You've been up and down the road in recent times. What have you heard?
The biggest thing from drivers out on that highway, and I frequent that road quite often, more than any of the others, is that at least when they were doing 100, when the cars were doing 110, permitted to do 110, there was a buffer between heavy vehicles and the cars, because at 110 kilometres an hour, the average car user is doing about 106, 107, because they're scared that they're going to get booked doing over the speed limit. So now that it's at 100, they're doing about 96, 97. We all know that a truck can maintain on the flat 100 all day long.
Yeah. No,
okay. Just recently there was a complaint made to an area command up there about a vehicle, I won't disclose the name of the company, that overtook a car, and they made a phone call claiming that vehicle was speeding. I know for a fact that particular vehicle, it does 100. It does nothing more than 100.
Look, I really think that there's a couple of points here. Number one is the RACQ put out a thing quite a few years ago. Motorcar speedos always overread by a certain percentage, especially new cars, and the reason is you get a change in tyre size, a bit of wear and tear, as driveline components and that change, you get a percentage of wear and stuff like that in it. Normally and I've tested this on my own car, I've got a late model Falcon Turbo U, and on the GPS, when I'm doing 106 kilometres an hour on the speedo, I'm only doing 100 k's an hour.
Is that right?
So there's a 6 kilometre variance there. My wife's car, she's got a BF wagon, which is only like 3 years old, and it's the same. It actually reads at 103, it's doing 100. So there's a variance there.
There is,
and I've checked it with the GPS. Now, alright, GPSs probably aren't the be all and end all, but they're a very accurate thing.
But there is a difference between the two, isn't there?
When I was driving the Kenworth, the double interstate, I would set that for 100. I would set the alarm on 100. When the needle on the speedo went to 101, the alarm on the GPS went off.
Okay. And
I could compare the speedo on the truck with the engine computer readout as well. So I had two ways of checking my speed.
Yep.
And it is, heavy vehicles just seem to be a little bit more accurate than what motor cars are. So, most trucks are set for 100, 102, 103 because they're allowed to be set like that. You've got a car doing 96, you're travelling at 9 kilometres an hour faster than that car, but their speedo is showing 100.
That's right, so they believe that they're doing the right thing, and that's right, they think that you're speeding. So now, be careful out there, guys.
Just keep that in mind, guys. We're all about road safety and reducing the slaughter by a quarter. And it's not that some of these motorists are picking on us, it's due to ignorance of mechanical variations that they don't understand, that we go sailing past when it says 100k speed limited.
Yeah. Good point.
Do I explain?